on, Lonzo, bring all your hate speech up to the stage so everyone can see how ignorant you are.
Am I getting deported too?
Yep.
No.
No, fuck that shit. She's from Asia. She has to go.
Who's gonna be left on this app? I think.
Yeah.
What?
I don't even know. It's just gonna be Pepe and I.
Yeah, I'm in America, but I guess I'm getting deported.
Right,
Yep.
you can come over to my place.
I guess I'm that motherfucking nigga that everybody get along with. I guess I'm stuck here.
Not the clutter. It's a clutter.
Jesus. You probably shouldn't say that.
And I'm a nigga that don't even have a pink. Ain't that bitch?
Yeah, I'll give KP a P.
So, comedy, do you think, Pepe, do you think this is a comedy room or a patriotic room?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Master.
It's patriotic.
Thank you. Thank you, Master.
Pepe, what do you think the difference is between a patriot and a racial identity politician?
Oh, because I'm willing to kick out, because I won't do things like based on race when it comes to kicking people out, just be if you're a foreigner.
I just want to say one thing, save the big booty Latino. Hey, let's go. Let's go, baby.
It's
I agree
Latino.
with you. I agree with you. Latinos, you're a faggot. Something wrong with you.
You said save the big booty Latinos.
He said Latinos.
That's
what
gay. What the fuck?
faggot. He's gay.
Pepe,
Latinos, we will keep all day.
Pepe, do you think white structural systemic racism and climate change are the same scam?
Yeah, probably. I mean, we've had like we're systemically white supremacists. I mean, fuck white. No matter what you say, it's like, oh, you benefit from structural white supremacy. Fine, let's just actually have like white systemic supremacy. That sounds fucking amazing to me.
Well, the mayor of Chicago just held a press conference claiming that in 1995, hundreds of Chicagoans died because of systemic white racism and climate change.
Amazing. Well, I think we should. What you need to do is put them back in their place, make them humble.
Humility is a
They're stuck
virtue.
in the galleys of a ship, just a mechanical ship without an engine, and and they're packed like sardines, and they finally just get dumped off in Africa. I mean, and of course they don't have EBT cards to put into these fancy machines. They didn't create themselves in Africa. There's no real supermarkets. They just have, I don't know, AIDS and gorillas, whatever the fuck it is in Angola. They can just, they can survive on their own, I guess. I don't know. Not my fucking problem. We should show them, like, real white supremacy. I'm sick of being accused of it.
Do you know what the punishments are in the top 10 countries, for immigration and illegal alien presence? Like in India, Russia, it's like 10 years, 2 years. I mean, if you enter countries illegally, it's automatic prison sentences with minimum 2 to 10 years.
We should get, like, real free labor from these people. They're in prison.
Well, prison labor is a multi-billion-dollar industry in this corporation known as America.
I don't know what happened to our ambition. Like, we get these worthless people in, like, the UAE, Kuwait, Oman. Like, why don't we just, like, invade those worthless faggots and make them fucking do hard labor? Like, they were born on land that has oil, but they don't even fucking manufacture or innovate anything. Like, do you know how much wealthier we would fucking be as a country? Like, we literally, I believe in conquest, especially of the Gulf Arab states. There's no reason they should have them.
Well, we're Americans. We don't believe in monarchies and tyrant kings.
Yeah. Fuck, changing the name of the Gulf of America.
You know that no kings protest that these Democrat pussies love to keep bringing up? Well, the propaganda that they sprayed all over the park in my neighborhood with all their fucking lies and propaganda and misinformation, it was so artistic and so shockingly brainwashed that these loser Democrat pussy parents brainwash their children to be anti-American, American haters.
You know, that would be so cool if, like, there was, like, a billionaire or somebody with money. They paid, like, all of the little badass teenage boys in South Chicago, like, armed them with, like, sticks and bats, and told them, guys, you guys all get to have, like, you know, $200 for the night. Just, you see all of those, like, those whiny white people? Yeah, just beat them up really bad. You can rob them, too. That's fine. Just put a beat down on them. I think that'd be fucking amazing.
It's all politics all the time. Every single day, every way, the news cycle. It's all anti-Trump. It's all anti-American. And Trump, you know, this second presidency around, this is like a defining historical moment in American history.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean,
So,
ICE got
is there any
$150
immigrants
billion.
in the audience that want to come up? I'd love to hear from you guys and tell you why you guys are worthless and you can fucking go home.
If you're a patriotic American and you're able-bodied, you should consider applying to ICE today and being a part of the solution and removing tens of millions of people who aren't supposed to be here.
Amazing. But you know what's funny is that almost all of ICE and Border Patrol are like Mexicans.
Yeah, and you know
Like,
what? They don't like
ones
the
rounding up their compatriots.
a lot of those Mexicans that work for Border Patrol are very patriotic, and they are fighting against narco terrorists, murderers, rapists, killers that are here illegally, and these people are American heroes.
We just got to find a solution too about the Jews in the media. There's a little too much liberalism going on. We can't allow, you know, them to take over again.
You
Little
think
too
you
whiny,
think
little too liberal.
you think Rachel Maddow is a Jew?
She probably has a Jew. What do you call it? Producer.
You think Rosie O'Donnell is a Jew? You think Ellen DeGeneres is a Jew? You think Obama is a Jew? You think Mark Cuban is a Jew?
Mark Cuban's a Jew, isn't he?
The point is, if you think Jews are behind all the propaganda and misinformation, you're sorely mistaken. It's the
No,
Democrats.
It's not propaganda. It's just left-wing faggotry.
Yeah, well, welcome to the Democrat Party, which has plunged our country into chaos, into a debt spiral.
Walserman Schultz.
Yeah,
Party of that
Shifty
bitch.
Schiff, a mortgage fraud expert. Letitia James, a Morgan fraud.
what is Schiff?
Stacey Abrams, another scam artist, stealing billions before Biden got out of office. And we demand arrests. We want arrests now.
Family is the same family of Hitler birth. Hitler and Schiffs are related, if you know anything. Jesuits.
Wait, you think Hitler was a Jesuit?
Absolutely was. He's an Ashkenazi Jesuit.
Hitler was an Ashkenazi Jewish Jesuit?
Absolutely. His mother was fucked and placed away.
The liquor store don't open till 10.
He didn't know his father.
Who, Hitler?
Because his father was fucked. You know where Hitler's mother came from? She was a homemaker. She was a maid.
You're claiming she was an Ashkenazi Jewish Jesuit.
Hitler only had one testicle. Just a greedy Jewish doctor ended up cutting one of his nuts off too, in addition to the foreskin.
You think a Jewish doctor castrated and made Hitler into half a eunuch?
That's why he's so mad. That's why he was so angry at you guys.
Well, why didn't a Jewish doctor do a lobotomy?
His mother was a maid. Okay. And fucked her at 16, 15, or some shit like that. And never claimed her because she was unmarried. The father was married. And he said, you gotta get the fuck out of here. And
Is
that's
this a
how-
projection? Or is this real World War II history?
Hold on, everybody shut the fuck up. Okay, this bitch looks foreign, so I want to talk to her. Where are you from? Yeah, where are you from?
I'm an American, so that's.
No, where's your ancestors from?
America.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
That bullshit. I don't believe you.
Well, it's not for you to believe, so. That's what I
Stand your ground, Modelo. Don't let this racist Dr. Peepee insult you.
I don't understand why you don't want to tap into your Jewish side there, Congressman.
Well, hold on. I'm not talking about. I know. I was just trying to piss them off with Jew comments, but like, hold on. I have my eye on another prize right now.
So I went into this room actually before this guy moved into the house on my own. The question of this room is called, what is in America? So
Yes.
I came to this room to see that what's
Oh yes, it's simple. White is you're a white person. You're African descendant slave, Native American, and there's like a small, like maybe 1% of the Hispanic population can say they're American. They're like, you know, Puerto
He's
Rico,
got his eye
African,
on another
or
prize.
they lived in Texas or New Mexico or some shit like 100 years ago.
And who told you this?
It's
Or is this some shit you just came up with?
no, this is largely what Americans have always been.
This is like logic to you?
Yeah, it's logic. Well, tell me, what do you think an American is?
To me, I think an American doesn't exist. There's no such thing as an American.
So
No.
anybody can be an American.
No, I feel like it doesn't exist at all. I just feel like since we have the place
Then why did you call yourself American?
because that's that's what I have.
I asked you your ethnicity and you said American.
Yeah, but I feel like it doesn't exist. But I'm obviously black. But I'm an American. But it doesn't exist. If we break it down and really go back to 1776 with your founding fathers and stuff. So before that, was it called America?
Well, America is the creation. So
But okay, but who created this shit? God
the
or the
people who
founding
came here.
fathers?
It's called the Founding Fathers, Medella. Maybe you've heard of the
How did
Revolution?
they make it if they came?
Oh, sure, because like back when, before Europeans came here, there was literally like there's Native Americans and stuff, but then you ended up having, you had whites who came here, then you had black slaves, and the whites ended up forming, I don't know, first they were colonies, then they revolted, then they put together, the name of our country, the United States of America. We have a constitution, and I would say like that's literally a man-made creation. Is the United States of America? Yes, it is.
They walked on it.
No, we created it on top of the land.
They walked on it.
America didn't exist. It didn't exist before. There was no constitution. You didn't have the states of Alabama or Ohio. Like literally, that was created by men.
They just gave a name. They just colonized it like they did.
Oh, colonized. Amazing. So
Yeah.
did people come here for the land, or did people come here for the opportunity? What did they come here for?
They came here because where they were nobody. So they needed
Well, why did they come here today? Did they come here for the land? Do people come to America for the land, or do they come here for the system? Basically, the opportunities, the safety, the standard of living.
Let's ask, why
Did you say axe?
before
You heard it. You heard it.
America, why did those people come here? Let's not ask about
What?
that are
You said axe again. Why did they come here? Because most of them, the original people who came here were pioneers. They came here to try to either have a new start. Some of them were, looking for new riches in the new world. They're largely considered pioneers for that reason.
So they came here for opportunity. So if they came here
Yes.
for riches in the new world, that means they didn't make shit. They came here for what was already here.
No, you have to mine and farm the land. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm not gonna lie, for the comment section, it's 2025, the Negro, nigger shit, it doesn't work. Because at the end of the day,
Free the Negroes.
we freed ourselves. We beat the fuck out y'all till y'all ain't get enough.
Good, who beat you?
Serious.
Who beat
We
you?
taught you how to bathe.
Who taught
We
you?
taught you how to eat. We taught you how to work. It's like, it's for the color of my
They're ignorant black people. Now, what you have to understand is the whole thing about teach y'all how to bathe. It's not. So you had people from the Near East and North Africa. You had Greece, which is like the first modern civilization. Hold on. Wow. Hold on.
No, I won't.
No, yeah, you have to, because those were the people. No, it was around that. No, it was before that time that quote unquote white people were taught how to bathe. And they weren't black people, by the way. They were literally fucking more racially related to white people.
But you're an ancestor of a European. That's what you want.
So what?
You're not American. You're European.
No, I'm an American.
No, you're European.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna see your level of education here. Okay, we're gonna start with the multiplication tables. What is 6 times 7? Okay, good. All right. 8 times 7.
56.
I have. You'd be surprised. A lot of people don't know the multiplication tables.
I'm also under the advice of my attorney.
What year?
Yo,
You ready for it?
hold on one sec. Yo, can
Did
you?
you like my intro, the great one?
Yeah, isn't Marshall such a little obnoxious little vermin frog?
Why does everybody care that you record? It's just this, I mean, you record, so, what the fuck, Jay? First off, it might actually get some people to show up in the fucking room, eventually.
I don't know. I mean, at least I'm doing work for people. Like, maybe they don't want to be recorded, but I mean, some people are actually ambitious and are not just like, picking their nose talking about their little brother all the time. Oh, my little brother, my little brother, my little brother.
Yeah, I record me, dude.
I did. I clipped you today, I think, in the room in the morning with Ben. I got your good political analysis there about neoliberalism.
Yeah, and Ben actually, good stuff. James actually, why the fuck is he actually surprised that you said something good? I was like, I know. Like, half the people didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about.
Yeah, I think people are like suspicious of what you're saying because they can't quite understand what you're saying. It's like a little too, technical for them. So, it is a senior citizen room. Ben is fucking old.
The other thing is, when I talk in that room, I'm not part of like the Trump derangement syndrome. Like, oh my god, I'm actually saying something interesting intellectually, and that room can't handle that. That's such a level of bandwidth intellectually they can't handle.
What's the Ezra Klein video you keep referencing?
It's so the quote I had was from that Ezra Klein guy. So Ezra Klein does this podcast for the New York Times, and it's fantastic. He's a liberal guy, left-of-center guy. He has conservatives on. He has all sorts of people on. And that quote I got from the from today was, I referenced the conversation. That was it. So that conversation he had with this guy who wrote this book on political orders, which is like, he's a scholar on this stuff. And so I was referencing that conversation. And yeah, Ezra Klein creates amazing content. He just does podcasts like several days a week, and it's all long form conversations. And he's a super smart guy, and he's a little like his personality sometimes grates on me, but he creates amazing content. I mean, it's just he just these great long form conversations, and they're pretty highbrow.
I'm in an X room right now called. I'm on the stage. It's called The Cover Up. Always Gets You Caught, Volume 2. There's 400 people in the room. But I can't.
Cover up, baby.
I mean, what do you think? Like, do you think that Mossad and Israel, like, they are doing intelligence on us and there is espionage? I mean, I think it's obvious that they are and will and would. I don't see why we would be stupid enough as Americans to think that Israel, isn't secretly either blackmailing or...
Everybody spies on everybody.
Yeah.
I think everybody spies on everybody. Now, what you do with that, we can I don't know what we all think of that, but I don't think it's scandalous that allies spy on each other, right? That's
Well,
that's the nature.
spying, there's a difference between doing like major large scale espionage operations versus just spying. Like
Yeah,
blackmailing is not spying.
I don't think it's major estimate. I don't think they're adversarial about it. No, I don't think that's. I don't think, and I think Tucker Carlson is overblown about this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why Tucker Carlson. It's very interesting. There's a certain there's a certain populist wing of the MAGA crowd that's going anti-Israel, and this is fucking weird. Tucker's the ringleader.
I mean,
Candace
freedom of
Owens-
speech.
Candace Owens she's another fucking whack job.
Yeah, well, my former manager that I filed an EEO complaint against, he absolutely loves Candace Owens, and in hindsight, I wonder if he was referencing that he's no fan of the Jews.
Yeah, she's a fucking anti-Semite, dude.
Yeah, she's pretty far out there. She's a real baddie bitch, but she's very good at creating content, and
No, absolutely she is, yeah.
yeah, I gotta give it to her. She's like a fucking genius in regards to like spamming and creating controversies. She's always been able to like attack people and get huge headlines out of it. So she's good at what she does, and she's.
No, absolutely, no, she's fantastic. She's just, I just find her ideologically kind of repulsive. I find it. That sort of, I just find those anti-Israel people, especially on the right, so thin, because it's like, dude, first off, you know how many lives I'm sure Mossad has saved American lives through our intelligence coordination. I mean, Israel's like the best defense we have in many ways against the biggest threat to American lives, which is fucking non-state terror actors.
I mean, the now is all important, but I mean, we are from 1776 and they're from 1946. So, don't tell us, who we are and what we can and shouldn't do and who we shouldn't support. And, the whole thing is a little ridiculous at this point that, I mean, we're so intertwined. I mean, we have to cut spending. See, Israel's not just the problem, Ukraine is the huge problem. Like, Trump is sending massive armaments there, and, Pete Hegseth is not happy, but the CIA is happy. So it's like, we're just so crazy what we're doing and how we're spending our money. I mean, a lot of people are suffering in this country. There's, 60 million, 40 million people?
There's no votes in deficit reduction.
Oh yeah, tell Thomas Massey that. He's winning his primary at like a 95% approval rating. People don't disagree with what Thomas Massey has to say.
I'm not saying they're not. Maybe in some districts you might win.
Ron Paul was in Congress for 30 years.
That's the exception that proves the rule, right? I mean, in general, that's not what elections say. Unless you can find Ron Paul, you can find Massey, but in general, major political parties are not serious about this. People want shit. People want goodies.
I'm hitched to. People also want transparency and virtue, and they want authentic people. They don't want these fake fucking liars who draft these bullshit speeches. I just listened to the Chicago mayor say that in 1995, hundreds of people in Chicago died from a heat wave because of structural white racism and climate change. And that type of like lie and propaganda and misinformation and reverse racism, hate speech, it's not leadership. It's not even pro anything. It's just ruthless political bullshit.
If people didn't like bullshit, Donald Trump wouldn't be president.
Trump was the answer and the contrarian position to what we all viewed as being regime change operations, foreign nation building, high taxation, ridiculous spending. And listen, Doge exposed so much bullshit contractual spending with the screenshots in the purchase requisition systems. All these fucking fraudsters getting all this money for all this educational bullshit for what, your neoliberalism insanity about LGBTQ, DEI, CRT, BLM, etc. Like, we were living in a fraud state which has been exposed. But anyways, I mean, there's not a. I don't think there's a speck of dust out of place in the whole universe. I just want you to join the campaign to elect John Kitover to be a public policy advisor to the campaign.
I think I'm ready, Joe.
What do you have to lose? Like, I'm already in the dockets. I'm running. My foot is out there. My star is shining. I need somebody to help me magnify it. You're just the man. You're a communications expert, and you have the word of God on your side.
Bro,
What do you have to lose? Vote for the word. Vote for truth, justice, and the American way. Like, I don't trust Democrats with money. I just do not trust them. They waste it. And it's a precious commodity. It can be transmuted into anything, and they're wasting it. And the city of Chicago is totally broke. All these major Democrat cities are broke because they spent all this money bringing in foreigners, and they bankrupted every major fucking Democrat city. And the education is terrible to begin with, and nobody's passing. Tens of thousands of people in every city do not graduate high school and just drop out. You know, we're living in a fucking Democrat clown world state. We have to resist and push back against these people that are basically political cartel frauds. You should be running for Congress, for God's sakes. I'll be your campaign manager. You be my campaign manager. Start a super PAC.
I love it.
If you're
When
gonna,
you said Clown House and he freaked out that you said Clown House, that was hilarious.
the guy doesn't have a sense of humor. What a tight ass. Yeah, it's a personal insult when you call this clown house. It's like, all right, how long have you been here? You haven't witnessed the absolute, clown behavior of people. Ben's Trump derangement syndrome is so crazy. It's unbelievable. Like, he's completely driven up the wall by Trump. Like, everything is just so triggering for him. He's a perfect example of somebody who is wound really tight. I love the fact that these people go crazy when they know I'm live streaming them, and they just can't let it go. It's awesome. We're gonna get you, John Kitover. We're gonna bring you down. We're recording this so we can report you to YouTube for violating our copyright. That's what they all believe now. That if they screen record my video of them having a conversation and they have the same video up on YouTube, they're going to be able to file a successful copyright grievance against me and get me taken off of YouTube. All right, well, I got to get to the gym, so have a great evening, and go to johnforcongress.com and send 10 not 11, 10 not $9 right now and join the campaign to unseat and defeat Darren LaHood in the 16th District of Illinois. A vaccinologist and a deficitologist. I mean, didn't you think that was kind of crazy too when I brought up the vaccines and that also immediately triggered him? He got triggered on everything I had to say.
Well, there's not even debate you, the incumbent.
Supposedly, I'm entitled to a debate, and we'll see what happens. But I need to reach out to the Democratic candidates and schedule debates with them. Like, that could put me over the top. And that's why I need you as my communications expert. Why don't you do the debate? Like, let's reach out to the two Democrat candidates that are running, and let's do debates with them on your podcast.
You should go to the debate in the frog mask and the MAGA hat.
That would get me viral. That could help. Well, do you want to do it? Like, I mean, I'll pay you to actually reach out to these candidates and schedule an online debate that we can record and publish.
I would love that.
You can be the moderator.
I would love that.
Okay, let's do it.
It's a great idea. All right, it's a great idea.
Thursday, I have a meeting with Augustus, Clubhouse Augustus. I don't know if you know who he is. He was the art director for Kennedy's campaign, and I helped consult with him quite a bit. And I met him in Miami during Art Basel, and he says he's broke and he wants to work for my campaign. So Thursday, I said, we're going to put out the donation baskets and see what comes back. So I have to get my bank account and Squarespace set up so we can do large social media fundraising because he's got like 20,000 followers on X, and him and his wife control all of these Kennedy Instagram
Oh
accounts.
wow, wow.
So he could be and like I would be able to pay you a significant amount of money and pay him a significant amount of money if whatever we can bring in I can just redistribute to campaign managers. So and it's possible he could actually generate us quite a bit of in donations, maybe thousands of dollars on our first run. And if we can get money, like then we're in business.
I love it.
Okay, have a great evening. Good chatting with you.
All right, man. Later.
Okay. Oh, are you gonna see what's his face? Caleb. He said he was meeting you in Philly.
Oh yeah. Wait, you talked to Caleb?
I was talking to him in a room. I mean, he was
Yeah,
bringing
we're
it
gonna
up.
hang out tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna hang out tomorrow.
Okay, cool. Tell him I said Rabono Shalom.
I will.
Okay, take
Bye,
care.
buddy.
Okay, bye.
Well.
How are you, sexy? Okay, let's see if we can. We gotta get going to the gym. Did that room boom?
Like, what is wrong with you lately? Holy shit, man.
Music I make.
Thank you. I don't understand the point you're making. Okay, he lied. So what? He made a campaign promise, a huge campaign promise. So are we gonna say that? Okay, Donald Trump said no more new wars. He started one. He lied. Okay, let's just say he's just a liar. Okay, the next one. He made a campaign promise that no taxes on chips. He lied. He made a campaign promise that he won't defund Medicaid. He lied. He made a campaign promise that he will end the war in Russia in one day. He lied. He made a campaign promise that he would end the situation in Gaza. He lied. He made a campaign promise that no tax on overtime. He lied. He made a campaign promise that he would release the Epstein files. He lied. He made a campaign promise. What else did he campaign on that I can remember? So let's just say, oh no, Donald Trump was lying about all of this. He wasn't planning on doing any of this, even though he made these campaign promises. What kind of bullshit is that?
No.
Is this man a U.S. citizen? Because I really want to know. Is that how you vote? Oh,
Okay.
They're all lying. Let me not vote. Let me not vote on what they're saying. Let me vote on what they're not saying.
Okay, guys, so hear me out. It's very simple, right? Anybody can monitor.
Yeah, so, sorry, it was School Dawn, Hugo Finley, Missy Fee, Io, and then if you want, you can take
that cue. I just want to hear what Hacker has to say.
Okay.
You're European and I'm African.
Okay, so what are you going to do to destroy us Europeans?
Me? Us? You guys have to destroy yourselves.
And your people.
You guys have to destroy
Africans.
yourselves. Look around.
I'm just curious though. Hold on a second, Knuckles.
Sure.
So, if we cut off all foreign aid to sub-Saharan Africa and we stop giving them the AIDS medications that a lot of them are kind of like barely using anyways. I mean, no, really. I mean,
From the Europeans, that's coming to Africa and enslaving and bringing us to build this bitch up to the ground.
Oh, you built the whole country.
You got no credit. What the fuck you talking about?
yeah, you built the skyline of New York City. It was slave engineers that were able to design, skyscrapers and shit.
And who built it?
Amazing.
He brought the whole black people built America. He brought
Well, they obviously didn't. It's like
what do they keep saying?
We
Like, I
built
don't
it.
understand how the concept of how
We built this bitch without.
you're Nigerian. Your parents came here. Your parents came in the 80s.
Like, okay, I can get it if you're.
Well, you're Nigerian.
Just be like,
hold on, we don't need to do this.
and I
Hold
can
on.
get it if Europeans would just be like, okay, we slaved you guys, and da 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 da.
How can slaves build a
But why
country?
you won't accept that we built this bitch down?
Did you
up the trade routes? Did you set up the name, like the government? Did you sign the Constitution? Did you build the army? Did you build, like, did you read the architects of the buildings here? Like,
You built America.
did you name the cities?
Well, hold on a second. So that's really easy. Okay, Modella.
Building fucking America.
Modella.
We built it.
And she got a
Modella. Hold on, shut the fuck up, Knuckles.
a fucking Mexican.
Hold on a second. So, okay, so I understand this is gonna sound very harsh, but I understand that blacks were a cheap substitute.
Nothing will never stop
Okay,
work
you
for
won't
me.
shut your fucking mouth.
It is not.
Now I gotta do the mute all. Yep, gotta mute all because you can't shut your slurp pipe for like fucking 5 seconds. So, okay, I understand that you guys are African Americans at that time when they were slaves. Like, we didn't have
We
farm
weren't
equipment, and so,
African-American.
yep, the cotton gin wasn't around, so they were kind of used as farm equipment. They were used as bricklayers, hard labor, but they were not the architects that is really all they could do is manual labor. And with that being, and I'm not discounting that they didn't have like an economic contribution and that they did not help physically build, but if you look at the industrialized North, like New York City, those were mostly white people, almost all. A lot of them were actually white immigrants that built those skyscrapers, and that's just a fact. That is the fact. You guys did not build the
I
country.
beg to differ.
Oh, okay. You guys built New York City skyline?
Yeah, name the black people who did that, Modella.
Okay,
Look it up
tell me
on
one
ChatGPT.
building name.
So who are they? Can you show a screenshot? Show everybody.
I would
You're
like to
Nigerian.
see
You don't have anything
how
to
many
say.
goddamn cornstones have black names on it since you so smart, young lady.
Wait, Modella, you're Nigerian. Your parents came here in the 80s or some shit like that.
No, they did not. You don't know that.
Why do you have I'm looking at your IG. You have a
You're
Nigerian
doing
name.
a stereotype. Since it says Nigeria, you're stereotyping.
Are you Nigerian?
Came or when anything. You don't
No,
know where
she's
I'm
all over the goddamn.
Wait, are you Nigerian?
I'm actually
She's all over.
I am all over.
Oh, okay, you're a black American?
Europeans are all over. How y'all in China? How y'all in Africa? How y'all over here? How
I
y'all
don't
over
get it.
here?
Are you black American?
Y'all all
This girl says rambling. Why don't you just answer the question? Are you black American?
I don't know. Jeremiah says he wants to put a Nigerian woman in.
How the fuck does one
Modella, shut your damn mouth. You are embarrassing my nation. You are embarrassing my ethnicity in front of all of these people.
the whole world?
Close your damn mouth, man. You are embarrassing my people, man. You speaking loud. What are you saying? Shut up, man.
You guys
Jeremiah, can I ask you a question about your culture?
of the devil. That's what you guys are.
You're from
You guys
Chicago?
are fun.
Are all of your women usually open?
You
So
guys
is it
are
just
the
because she
children
came
of
to
the
America?
fallen angels. That's what you guys are.
No
Europeans,
comment.
you guys are the children of the.
So, what tribe are you in Nigeria?
Your tribe is the fallen angels. Your
Oh my God, this
ancestors
girl's
are the
insane.
fallen angels. In the Bible,
Is this your tribe?
Europeans, you guys are the children
Man, I
of the
don't know,
fallen
but I'm
angels.
about to go pull
The
up
fallen
to
angels
this
came
shit.
down to earth and started having
Just
sex.
stop
And
rambling,
you guys
please.
are the children of them. And that is why.
But she speaks like an African American. She says accent. She just said children, like she does all of that. So hold on, god damn it, I muted you for a second. Because Pocahontas wanted to say something. She has a soft spoken voice and you're just loud. So let's Pocahontas ask a question.
Modella, you're very excited and emotional right now, and I understand sometimes it's hard to get that level of
Yeah, I'm not emotional at all.
Wow. You couldn't do it for 5 seconds. Stop. Stop.
I'm beginning to think that Modella is actually a perfect example of what an American is.
Pocahontas, no. Shut your filthy mouth, Padilla.
Modella, I was just gonna ask why it is that you are out of breath right now. You are out of breath, ma'am. You need to hit the treadmill. What is your A1C? You are in here harassing these good men. You are in here harassing these good men, and it is disappointing.
Pocahontas
I don't have
isn't
to
white,
get
you
okay.
dumbass.
Right. I just speak properly.
So where you from? Cause I never said
I'm
you
from
am. But I don't understand, like, how, like, I'm guessing you're not married. Like, I could see how, it's just like, how can a man stoop so low and he just, like, beat the shit out of his wife or, you know, the unthinkable. And it's just like, I couldn't imagine, like, living with you. It's like, how do you escape? How do you escape it?
Who's
You
beating
would
me?
not
Get
stop.
her ass whooped. Fuck that
Who's
shit.
beating me?
Fuck that.
Who's beating me?
Your baby daddy.
What baby daddy?
Pookie Ray Ray.
You ain't my baby daddy. You ain't my baby daddy.
You're dumb. You
Where's
have
my
a
baby daddy? You can go to
well-spoken-
my Instagram
you
page
have a
and put me my
well-spoken
baby daddy
lady
name
trying to
Cookie and
talk
Ray Ray.
to
I
you.
will give you $500.
You have a well-spoken lady trying to give you some knowledge.
Which well-spoken lady that's trying to gaslight the situation and get a joke and be
Because
funny and I'll slap you
Okay,
in
let me
real
tell you
life.
something. Okay, let's back up.
Okay?
Pepe is running the room. Pepe said, hey, JD,
Well, Pepe is
stop.
running the room, but
And
just
guess
like
what I did?
Pepe
Stop.
Motherfucker.
Because of,
America, but
I
who's
have
louder?
manners.
Hey,
I have
motherfucker.
manners.
Hello,
Young
motherfucker.
lady.
You're telling me to have manners, but when I came in this room, he disrespected me with racial slurs, and I did not get mad. Please,
Odella, that's the theme of the
I
show.
didn't call you a racial
You're
slur.
a fucking
when this
grass
room
dummy.
replays, when
You
you
are a
I got you,
fucking
bro.
grass dummy.
I didn't call you a racial slur. I said
You did.
you don't look like an African American.
I got the
You
sound
didn't say
record,
I said, what
Modella.
kind of Caribbean are you?
No, you didn't.
Now you're saying you're an African now,
You
but
said
you're being
already.
No, what kind of Nigerian are you? Which one?
She's a Modelo light.
Are you Nigerian, Modella?
Are you European?
No, I'm Nigerian.
You're not.
Modella, what color are
I'm
you?
Nigerian.
Knuckles is he is Nigerian.
just-
He's known on this app. Jesus Christ.
Igboo.
It's just being courteous. What part of Nigeria are you from, Modella?
And what color are you?
Okay, excuse me. If you're
She said she
Nigerian,
dark skin.
how dare you, as a Nigerian, West African, most enslaved
I know the problem. This is why she can't.
man?
Hold on. You already know.
How do you walk with these people?
I'm not walking with these people. We're all Americans.
How do you walk with these people?
Are you Yoruba or Igbo? What are you?
How do you sit in this group and then
Yoruba.
talk about black people?
She's Yoruba. She's not Igbo. Are you half Nigerian or something?
There's so many fucking tribes in Nigeria that
I know.
Igbo for you to ask me am I Yoruba or Igbo.
I know. I'm Kanuri.
This is such a waste of
She's like
time.
perfectly assimilated to like being a hood
You're from
rat.
Chicago. Like, what the hell? I'm from Chicago too.
I'm not from Chicago.
It says Shada, Arizona on your IG.
Yeah, because that's why I was living.
I live in Arizona too. I moved to Arizona. But I'm just saying, like, I mean, are you Nigerian at all?